Hello, this is Tara Sewell with Financial Markets. I'm one of the internal wholesalers here on our marketing team. Today we will be going over an electronic application. First things first, we'll just need you to log in to our website, fmiAgent.com. If you have not registered as a user on our producer portal, go ahead and register at this time. Just a few pieces of information that we need. Of course, your name, email address, phone number, complete the security code, and click on register. Now, once you click the button to register, we will have our website administrator approve you for use, and with that, you will receive an email authorizing use for the website. So go ahead and log into the producer portal using your username and password. If you have forgotten your password, you can click on the button Retrieve Password and it will be emailed to you. When you arrive at the Financial Markets web page, you will land on our home page. It tells you a little bit about our company and the products that we offer. Now, our marketing team does phone conferences with website tours. If you've not had one with your internal wholesaler here at Financial Markets, reach out and schedule one today. Lots of great resources available to you on the website, everything from status of your pending cases, forms, quoting tools, product kits, sales kits. There's a turnkey sales kit with many concepts that are available to you, as well as free links to CEs and additional resources, and we'd like to share that with you. Today on our call, we will be going through the eApp process. At this time, we'll go ahead and click on the Forms tab. Forms tab is where we will pull our paper applications or find links to our electronic applications. There on the left, you can see the listing of all of our carriers in our portfolio and the list of those who currently offer an eApp through our website. Now, keep in mind there are a couple others. For example, if you are contracted with the carrier, you can access their eApp through their website once you have an assigned producer code. Today, we will be submitting an eApp with Lincoln National Life. So we'll click here under the eApp column. Now, most of our carriers use the platform iPipeline for their eApps. Go ahead and launch the iPipeline forms. This will bring you to a new login screen. This login is different and separate from the login that you just used to access our website. If you've not registered for iPipeline in the past, go ahead and create an account. Just a few pieces of information that they need on iPipeline, your basic name, email, and your security questions, then click Submit. iPipeline will then email you a link to complete the process, including determining your password. Your username will be your first initial, last name, and the numbers 0609. Now, this is important in that those numbers 0609 link you with Financial Markets. This allows us to receive notifications of electronic applications that are in process. Once you've checked your email and completed the process with iPipeline, you can go ahead and log in. Today, we're going to be submitting an eApp with Lincoln National in the state of Illinois. We are selecting the Lincoln Life Elements Level Term 2019, the e-ticket through Link Express. Now, this product is specific to Lincoln and is available on their accelerated underwriting platform. You'll see here there's the product information at the top, the case information, and then we'll get to the application here shortly. All fields in iPipeline that are yellow are required fields, and you won't be able to go further if there are missing fields. What's great about eApps is you are submitting in good order applications every time. This time we're going to select the agent of record. If this is your first time, go ahead and add yourself as the writing agent. Basic information needed here, and then select yourself as the writing agent. We'll go ahead and put our client's information, and we are doing the Life Elements level term in Illinois, and click on Select under the iGo eApp. There is a special message on the electronic ticket submission. This is a straight-through electronic process. Signatures on solicitation forms are collected through e-signatures and submitted electronically. There are no paper forms with this process. If an exam is needed, it will be ordered by Lincoln during the phone interview. If you are applying for the Term Excel product, they're not able to use any prior exams that were completed outside of this process. For all non-Term Excel products, you can attach a lab slip on the eApp, and I'll show you that here in a moment. Now the application is pulled up. You can see here on the left are the current pages that are available on this application. We're looking for a green check mark next to each page. So we'll go through and enter all of the pertinent information. We'll just pretend. And select the time zone. We are applying for $500,000, 20-year term, and client wants to pay monthly by EFT. Here the client has the option of different riders. You can see they're not required fields, but if your client is wanting the children's term, the accelerated benefit rider, or waiver of premium, those would be selected here. You can see on this screen they are asking for the EFT information. However, it is not a required field at this time. Next, does the client wish to have temporary life insurance coverage? We're going to select yes, and there will be some additional questions that come up that just need to be answered to make sure the client qualifies. Now, 1 month's premium is needed to bind the coverage, regardless if they want to pay monthly, semi-quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. If the client is considering replacement, we will need the company information. In this circumstance, this client is not, but I will show you what that looks like. Existing insurance details will be required if they are going to be replacing. What's nice about the iPipeline platform is you can save this case and go back in later once you have additional details and your client on the phone. Simply click Save. It will save it in your cases for you. And once you have your client in the room or on the phone, you can complete those questions that are missing. When we get toward the end, again, we are looking for green check marks. If I have a red question mark, something is missing on that page. So I can simply click on that page and see what is missing. Looks like we missed a social security number. At this time, we'll enter our agent information. If you do not currently have a producer code, you can leave that blank or you can put pending. If you have completed the contracting with Lincoln and been assigned a producer number, you can enter that here. Now, it does ask you for a name of affiliated agency and or broker dealer and numbers. Those are not required fields. If there's going to be more than one agent on the case, you can see that Lincoln does allow up to 3 producers on a case. At this time, we're only going to do 1. And go to the next field. Now, it does tell you that I am not appointed in the selected state. Lincoln Financial will contact the licensing representative to complete the appointment process. However, you can continue with the ticket. You can see with that, they are asking for additional information on the producer. I still have a question mark up here on the insured, so I'm going to go back up there, see if I can enter a social that it will like, and it looks like it does accept that now. And then your agent attestation questions will come next. Now you can see that I have completed everything that's required on the eApp, and it brings me down to the additional information. Now at this time I can attach an illustration. If a lab was done outside of this application, I could attach it in this place as well. I don't really need to attach any documents for this particular case, so I can just click Next. Now it says, congratulations, your application is complete and in good order. And you can see all of my green check marks are right there on the left. This congratulations can be a little misleading. I'm not done yet. So at this time, I will lock the application and proceed to the electronic signature process. Once it has been locked, you can see we now have padlocks on each of those pages, and that information cannot be changed. Now, I would recommend always saving periodically just to make sure that that's in there. If at this time you needed some additional information or you're not able to complete the process at this time, remember you can come back in later and complete it. Or if you realize you have a wrong phone number in there, you can come in, unlock the data, go back in, make the change. But remember, if you do unlock the data and make changes, it will start you over with the signature process again. We're going to go ahead and click Next. And again, here's that reminder. Once the signature method process has been started, unlocking the application will delete all completed signatures. So go ahead and review that information. Remote using the 4-digit Social Security number or PIN is what I would recommend. You can have a PIN texted, but most clients know their last 4 of their social. I would be consistent with that. At this time, you can pull up the forms and save them to your computer so that you have a copy. But remember, these forms are not signed yet. You will receive a copy once all signatures are completed. E-signature instructions. Now, the agent's PIN will be the last 4 of the social. We'll need to confirm the email address. And then for the proposed insured, using the last 4 of their social as their PIN and being consistent is my recommendation. Once you click here, the email will be sent to your client to review the application, apply the e-signature. Once that happens, then it will come to you, the producer, to review and e-sign as well. So we'll go ahead and click here. The application has not been submitted. At this time, emails are being sent out to the client to review and e-sign. Once the client e-signs, then it will be forwarded to you, the producer, to review and sign. On this last page, it says all required emails have been sent, and you will wait for the email to come to you after your client has signed. Now, once both the client and the producer have signed, then Financial Markets will receive an email to review it and submit it to Lincoln. That will initiate the process of the phone interview. Your client will receive a call in about 48 hours to complete their personal history interview. If you do not hear from your marketing team here at Financial Markets within about, I'd say, half a day, give us a call so that we can check on it. If the PIN isn't entered correctly, it will lock you out after a couple of tries, but we can unlock that and get that resent. Thank you for your time today in going through the electronic application process. Again, many of our carriers offer eApps. It saves a lot of time on the producer. Also allows you to have someone else ask those personal health questions during the personal history interview. If there's anything that you need, if you would like a web tour, if you'd like us to show us how to run some quotes on the website or on the mobile app, please reach out to your marketing contact today, and you can do so by calling 800-888-2829, option 2. Have a great day. Thank you for your business.